Hey there, are you wondering what the HR analyst career path looks like? Well, in this lesson, we're going to go ahead and dive into that more. And my name is Josh, I'm the founder of HR University. And before we start this lesson, make sure to subscribe to our channel, and that way you can keep up to date with everything HR to become a great HR professional. To understand the career path, let's start with who the HR analyst is. The HR analyst is a human resources professional adept at data analysis, management, and analytics. They study the most relevant data to hiring, performance, and turnover, and they use HR data to identify trends and recommend HR policies and procedural changes. The HR analyst is also responsible for conducting training with new HR systems and initiatives. And if you're good at number crunching, well, this data analytics position is an excellent career choice. Now let's take a look at the career path. So you climb the career ladder by joining an organization as a junior HR analyst and work your way to the HR analyst position. But your career path doesn't end there. After that comes the senior HR analyst seat and then the HRIS manager position. And the highest employee seat that an HR analyst can often have is the director of HR technology. In this lesson, we'll explain about the three career seats, so the junior HR analyst, and director of HR technology. And the rest two are crucial and need more explaining, so we'll discuss those in other detailed lessons. And we'll begin with the junior HR analyst position and their responsibilities. A junior HR analyst begins with helping coworkers in higher positions with data analysis for recruitment of new talent. They also prepare data reports and present findings to the HR analyst and senior HR professionals. Additionally, the HR analyst collects, compiles, and analyzes employee retention data. They also develop training materials for new and existing staff as per the instructions from the HR analyst and assist the HR department in conducting classification audits to ensure the job descriptions and duties are well defined. And to begin your career as a junior HR analyst, you need at least a bachelor's degree. A master's degree in computer science is a great benefit as well, but often that's a requirement that's not needed to jump in. And furthermore, HR analysts, they must have excellent communication skills and strong organizational skills. And finally, you need to be familiar with HR software and have an excellent grip on labor statistics and employee benefits. Next, let's move on to the HR analyst position. This will be the second step in your career path. Although similar to its junior counterpart, the human resources analyst is a senior position with better perks, higher salary, and bigger job responsibilities. The main responsibilities are gathering HR data about work, compensation, and benefits, conducting performance management surveys, reporting to the HR manager, and suggesting HR processes to improve recruitment and talent acquisition. And finally, you also need to identify long-term goals and benchmarks for key performance metrics. The position comes with some additional requirements. Again, you'll need strong communication skills, and junior or senior HR analysts must communicate with employees and the company's executive staff in strategic initiatives. You also need solid data analyst skills, of course. HR analysts must understand data analysis and have a firm grasp of statistical software, whether that be Excel or others, to generate reports and presentations. Moreover, you should have a strong understanding of federal laws to ensure compliance around labor. And when it comes to the junior position, you should have a bachelor's degree in computer science, or at least have a certification in data analytics or another related field. And finally, you also need up to 5 years of experience and an in-depth understanding of HR strategy. So expertise in managing the HR department and helping subordinates. So this may mean that you start off in an HR coordinator role or an HR administrator role before jumping into that HR analyst role. Next is the senior HR analyst position. Again, the position comes with similar duties and bigger responsibilities. The main difference is that the senior HR analyst will focus more on collecting data and insights from their team members and other HR managers and coworkers. And based on collected data, senior HR analysts help hire, train, and oversee HR staff, oversee schedules, assignments, and daily work of other HR analysts, and provide constructive and timely feedback. The most common requirements and qualifications for the senior HR analyst position are excellent communication skills, strong analytical skills, HR software proficiency, and a minimum of a bachelor's degree in human resources, business administration, or a related field. And also a minimum of 3 years of experience in related areas such as job classification, compensation, recruitment, selection, training, employee benefits, and similar fields. Finally, certifications are preferred. An HRIS manager is a significant jump in the HR analyst career path. And the position is a specialized shift in the career path since you go from analyzing data to ensuring data is correct and flows smoothly throughout the organization. Instead of just collecting data, you work on processing employee data, creating high-level HR reports, ensuring compliance with relevant local and national regulations, and maintaining data integrity. And qualifications don't differ from the senior HR analyst position as well. You also need excellent communication skills, strong analytical skills, knowledge of labor laws, and practical experience with the HR database. And the main difference is the experience you have with the organization. And now the highest position you can get in the HR analyst career path is a director of HR technology. Consider the position as the IT expert of the HR department. Directors of HR technology ensure HR technology strategies align with business objectives. They oversee project management for human resources system implementations, identify cost reductions, develop and maintain HR metrics, ensure appropriate data governance for human resources systems. For the director of HR technology, most companies prefer candidates who have 10 plus years of experience of HRIS management and experience managing employees as well, and entire HR departments, as well as experience in quantitative data analysis, queries, metrics, reporting, and excellent communication, presentation, organization, and finally, leadership skills. It's also worth noting that as a director, you must know how to maintain the confidentiality of sensitive information. Otherwise, you can get into a lot of legal trouble. And you also want to do it to just create a better environment for your employees. And there we have it. We just gave you an overview of the HR analyst career path. And if you feel like you have a better understanding of it, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and that way you can keep up to date with everything HR and become a great HR professional. And again, my name is Josh. I'm the founder of HR University, and I'll go ahead and see you on some of our following lessons. Cheers.